Hey guys, Jason here. So this week we have a lead guitar lesson for you, and it's a speed picking exercise. I'm calling this triplet pattern. So here's the lesson, and we'll talk about it a little bit more after. After. Alrighty, that wraps it up for today's lead guitar exercise. And again, this is a basic speed picking pattern, and I'm calling this triplet patterns because we're focusing on 3 notes at a time here. So for example, we've got the first 3 notes, and then we expand on that, just a little variation of that same pattern by starting, instead of starting at the 12th fret with our pinky finger, we start on the 13th. So that's the first piece. Then we change strings. We go from the A string to the D string. Same pattern, and then the same variation of that pattern as we did on the A string. So there's a couple points I want to make here. First of all, we're obviously practicing our speed picking skills. Your alternate picking very fast, which essentially is speed picking. So we're practicing that. And secondly, we're practicing speed picking changing strings, or changing strings while speed picking rather. And I bring up that point because I know that's a challenge for many lead guitar players, and it was a challenge for me when I first started playing, 20 plus years ago. I remember being hung up on that. So like anything, the more you practice, the more you practice those weaker points, the better you're going to get. It just takes time. It takes being consistent. So practice this lesson, practice this exercise, and I always encourage you guys to expand on my lessons. Use my exercises as a starting point. Expand on them. You can add more notes to this. They don't have to be. It doesn't have to be triplets. You can add, more notes to this, and you can change strings more often if you want to do that. So, take my lesson, learn it, get good at it, and then build on that and create your own. So, on to my album update. I wanted to brief you guys real quick. Heavy Metal Workout will be released before the end of this month, before the end of February 2016. It's in the mastering phase now, and I got the first track back this morning to listen to give the okay to go forward with the other tracks, and I was pretty amazed. I was like, man, this sounds really great. I got it this morning. I quickly jumped in my car to listen to it in there, listen to it in my headphones, in the studio, my computer speakers. Those of you who write and record music, you need to listen to your tracks before releasing them. You need to listen to them and make sure they sound good in all sources, not just your studio. So a little recording tip there for you guys. But yes, it will indeed be released, maybe even as early as next week, but definitely by the end of February 2016. So you can also go to jasonstallworth.com. It's just my name, jasonstallworth.com, and subscribe to my blog updates. I just wrote my first blog, which I talked a little bit about the mastering process that this album's going through on my blog yesterday. So you can go to jasonstallworth.com, sign up for my updates there, and of course then swing around to jasonsmetal.com, which is where you'll see content for this video and all of my YouTube videos, as well as the tablature. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Keep it metal, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.